crying little.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, hi, my name is Dia. Thank you so much for joining us in today's video. Today we are going to be talking about the Forever Clear Blemish Control Cream. But before we do that, let me give you guys a little disclaimer. I am not a skincare expert. I've never claimed to be one. Each and everything I'm going to share with you guys in this video are based on my experience. So at the end of the day, whether you decide to buy this cream or not is completely up to you. That being said, let's get right into the video. When I got my first container, whenever I would apply it, I used to feel a tingly sensation, but I no longer feel that tingly sensation with this second container. So I don't know whether it was the first cream that I bought. Getting close to 2 weeks, I started noticing some bumps on my face. They were not acne, they were just like bumps, little bumps on my face. So I asked them on Instagram, like I reached out to them to ask them if that was normal and if I should keep using the product, and they asked me to stop. Honestly, I was expecting them to give me a bit more assurance, because on the container they did say that it will resurface pitted, acne scarred skin before your skin will become radiant and glowy. But then they asked me to stop, and that was a little alarming. Just when I was about to stop using it, I realized that my skin was looking flawless. Like, it was looking smoother, my texture was less pronounced, I didn't have a lot of acne on my face, the bumps were gone. So I was like, okay, let me keep using the cream because I'm seeing a lot of improvements. And that is how come I went to get another container. One thing I really like about this cream is that it moisturizes my face without making me overly oily. Like, it quickly absorbs into the skin, and I really like that. I know there are people who do not like scented moisturizers. Now this does have a little bit of fragrance to it, but it's not an overbearing one. Now the reason why I decided that I will no longer be buying this product is because of one of the ingredients that is in the product. The ingredient in question is called paraben. Now paraben is often used in cosmetics to preserve the products. It's supposed to prevent the growth of harmful bacteria and molds. However, when it depasses a certain amount in the product, it can be very harmful to your skin. Now, apart from the fact that it can cause skin irritation and dry out your skin, it can also disrupt your hormones, it can affect your birth outcome, and it can also increase the chance of cancer. Now FC Cosmetics is a big brand in Ghana, and I want to believe that they've done extensive research before adding such an ingredient to their products. But I just feel like this is something people should be aware of, because paraben does pose a risk or a harm to whoever is using it. If you do decide to get this cream, let me give you a few tips. The first tip is you should be consistent, because you're most likely not going to see any changes within the first 2 or 3 weeks. I mean, depending on your skin type. So just keep using the products for probably a month. If after a month you're not seeing any changes, then maybe you can go ahead and reach out to them or just stop using the product. Another thing you should look out for is when you buy the product, make sure it has the gold seal on it. Mine is pretty old, so I no longer have the gold seal on it, but make sure you have the FC Blemish Control seal. Make sure it's not broken. Make sure to use it with a sunscreen, especially during the day when the sun is really hot. Things you should expect. So number one, you most likely feel a tingly sensation whenever you use the product. However, I don't think that's going to be the case for everyone, but just look out for that. And you will most likely get blemishes on your face. Your face is going to be rough before it gets smooth. Just keep that in mind. When it comes to the pros, overall this is a good cream. It will moisturize your skin without making you look too oily. It absorbs nicely into the skin, and I personally really like that. It's very affordable. It will help with your hyperpigmentation. It does not bleach. It will make you glow, but nothing too over the top. It does not bleach, you guys. It does have a little bit of fragrance to it, but nothing overbearing. This cream contains paraben, and paraben can be dangerous to the skin. The presence of paraben in the cream outbalances the pros for me, so personally I will no longer be repurchasing this. If you do decide to get this cream, make sure you get it from their accredited stores. You can get some at Makola. That's where I got my second container from. Ensure that you use this cream with a sunscreen, especially during the day. They have their own version of sunscreen, and it's also affordable. It's very affordable. Which brings us to the end of today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope it was helpful, and I hope to see you guys in my next one.